Welcome to Biasly, where we explore the intricate world of media influence. In this video, we will objectively examine the reporting practices of NewsNation, an American subscription TV program owned by the Nexstar Media Group. Our analysis aims to methodically explore NewsNation's beginnings, editorial approach, and any biases it may have incurred throughout its short existence as a rebranded platform. We hope this pursuit will equip viewers with a balanced and informed view of the network's position in today's tumultuous media environment. So, without further ado, join us in thoroughly investigating NewsNation's journalistic practices and their perceived impact on public opinion. NewsNation, now a major news network, has undergone significant changes since its inception as WGN TV. WGN TV, an independent television station in Chicago, began test broadcasts on February 1st, 1948, and formally started regular programming on April 5th, 1948. It was the second commercial television station in Chicago and Illinois, originally broadcasting as an independent station, and later carrying programming from the Dumont and CBS networks. Over the years, WGN TV evolved, adapting to changes in the television industry and audience preferences. In September 2020, under the management of Nexstar Media Group, WGN TV transformed into NewsNation.
NewsNation is set up in Chicago at WGN. They will be relying on local reporters for stories that are balanced, fair, and without bias.
All right, NewsNation marking a huge milestone today. We are so excited. Today's the day we went 24/7.
This change marked a shift to a 24-hour straight news format on weekdays and a mix of news and entertainment on weekends. The rebranding involved significant leadership changes, hiring new executives, and adding more opinion programming hosted by cable news veterans. By October 2022, NewsNation had fully converted its evening programming to personality-driven opinion and analysis shows. This transition was part of a broader strategy to position NewsNation as an all-news, talk, and opinion channel by 2023, reflecting Nexstar Media Group's vision. The channel's availability expanded to most multi-channel television providers in the US, and it also began streaming on platforms like YouTube TV, Sling TV, Hulu, and Fubo TV. NewsNation faced significant challenges and criticism regarding its editorial direction, which became a hot topic in media circles. Market Realist reported that the network was receiving accusations of a right-wing bias, mainly because of its guests and for hiring Bill Shine, a White House Deputy Chief of Staff and ex-co-president of Fox News, as a prominent consultant. This move raised eyebrows and fueled the controversy. The perception of NewsNation having a conservative bias intensified after a controversially lenient interview with former President Trump, which many viewers found to be lacking in critical questioning. According to Stephen Battaglio of the Los Angeles Times, there was outrage in the newsroom when the version of the interview that aired appeared to give a free pass to Trump, with softball questions and minimal pushback. This incident sparked internal debates about journalistic integrity. Two Nexstar insiders, not authorized to discuss the matter publicly, said Don Lon was not involved in the editing of the interview and was unhappy with the final product. This added another layer of complexity to the situation. Despite issues of partisanship, the launch of NewsNation represented a critical pivot for the network, aiming to establish itself as a fact-based alternative in a media environment increasingly dominated by opinionated content.
Fact-driven, unbiased coverage.
The network's future direction remains a subject of interest and scrutiny. Sean Compton, Executive Vice President of WGN America, and Jennifer Lyons, former WGN TV News Director, played vital roles in shaping NewsNation's vision. They focused on hiring journalists primarily from local television news backgrounds, aiming to avoid opinionated networks and commit to objective reporting. NewsNation has recently gained attention for hosting the fourth GOP presidential primary debate, marking a significant moment in its development. It attracted an unprecedented audience of 1.6 million viewers within the key demographic of adults aged 25 to 54. The broadcast drew over 350,000 viewers, as reported by Nielsen Fast Nationals. The debate allowed the network to highlight its commitment to serving the moderate majority. Subsequently, Despite distracting audio and video glitches that interfered with closing statements at the debate, NewsNation achieved its highest ever ratings on top of a relatively positive reception on X. There is skepticism over whether NewsNation can triumph over established networks like Fox, CNN, or MSNBC. NewsNation has undergone programming changes and expanded its news coverage. Despite efforts, the network has faced challenges in reaching a wider audience. An average of 116,000 viewers tuned into the debut of NewsNation. By comparison, Fox News averaged 3.6 million viewers, MSNBC 2.2 million, and CNN 1.7 million. Internal challenges have also plagued the network, creating a turbulent environment. Top editorial executives, including the newsroom's leader, Jennifer Lyons, departed from NewsNation over concerns of interference from upper management and a perceived shift towards a more conservative political stance, which many found troubling. Such internal strife and concerns about editorial independence have significantly impacted the morale within the organization and raised serious questions about the network's commitment to unbiased reporting. Additionally, the involvement of Bill Shine, a staunch right-winger, furthered these suspicions and added to the controversy. Although Shine never visited NewsNation headquarters, his employment, kept from the staff for 6 months, was a source of concern, particularly among some female employees who felt uneasy. These challenges reflect NewsNation's difficulties in establishing itself as a neutral and credible news source in the highly competitive cable news landscape. The network struggles with viewership, internal management issues, and concerns over editorial bias have all contributed to shaping its public perception and operational challenges, making it hard to gain trust. NewsNation's journey from its origins as WGN TV to its current form as a 24-hour news channel under Nexstar Media Group's management highlights the complexities and challenges of media evolution in the 2020s, a decade marked by rapid technological advancements. As of December 10, 2023, NewsNation ranks as the 36th most watched channel on television. Its primetime viewership has reached 288,000. A significant increase of 167% since November 19. This data reflects the average weekly audience measurement for the stated period, showcasing a notable upward trend. Internal challenges, including the departure of vital editorial figures and concerns about editorial independence, have also marred NewsNation's reputation and raised questions about its ability to maintain unbiased reporting. As the program continues to evolve and adapt to the changing media landscape, its ability to address these challenges and reshape its editorial and operational strategies will be critical in determining its place and influence in the competitive world of cable news, where every decision counts.